It's Bionicle Day, and to celebrate, I'm playing the Piraka episodic flash game released in 2006 on Bionicle.com. On the island of Voyanui, 6 canisters washed ashore. The Matoran thought these canisters would contain their saviors, but instead they got the 6 Piraka. They probably should have known they were Piraka, because the label on the front said Piraka. That's the green Matoran, his name is Piruk. That's the black Piraka, his name is Raydak. Raydak is chasing Piruk through the woods. You'd think since Piruk is green, he'd have an advantage and be able to hide, but nope. Good job, Raydak. Here comes the blue Piraka. This guy's so crazy, he's kind of like the Joker of Piraka. His name is Vizak. And don't ask him about Vizan, or he will shoot you in the head and kill you. It's kind of violent. Oh, poor Velika, just mining some green stones. If only the Piraka knew the true nature of Velika. Interactive challenge, catch all the Zammer crystals. Be careful not to let any of them fall down. So yeah, it's like a little comic book. It's a very well animated comic book. And occasionally there's a mini game like this. Sometimes you play as Matoran, sometimes you play as Piraka. You might even play as Inika. Game over, I failed. I thought that the Zamor spheres were filled with a gas. I don't know why they need a green rock to make them. I'm assuming these green rocks are to make the Zamor spheres. Maybe the Zamor is inside of the green? I don't know. I forgot the rules of Zamor. I'm Zaktan. I'm the leader of the Piraka. Didn't expect the green one to be the leader, did you? What a plot twist. This rock is below standard. I like how it fades to red there, implying he cut him up with his weird little 3-blade thing. Very violent game. In the volcanoes of Mount Voyanui, whatever the mountain of the island is called. Does it have a name? Probably. Hakan, the slave driver, used his whip to whip the Matoran. With a thundering shellac, my canyon must be made of lava. I'm the red guy, lava is my favorite. An explosion? What could it be? By Matanui. It's Avac, aka the Trigger. He's the Piraka with a gun. Interactive challenge. Play Avac's favorite game. Shot and destroy. Destroy the mountain as quick as possible. Here we go. Call of Duty, baby. Kaboom. Eat your heart out, Call of Duty. The Avac minigame is more fun than the most recent Call of Duty campaign. There we go. Good job, Avac. You shot and destroyed a mountain for no reason. Oh heavens, the mountain collapsed on me. Okay, so he escaped. He escaped getting shot in the head somehow, and now he's gonna run away. And form the Matoran resistance on Voyano. Never mind, he's gonna die. He's totally gonna get killed again. It was Thok. Thok is ice cold. He shows no mercy. To be continued. The Piraka game was released in 6 chapters. That was the end of chapter 1. Let's play chapter 2. But first, a quick intermission with the Matoran Gacha Simulator by Kaiku on itch.io. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got a lime green Tahu. Not bad, not bad. All right, we got Meiwehu from Ga Koro. Pretty cool. It's a pretty good Matoran. And now on to Piraka episode 2. Piraka by Bionicle. What have you uncovered, Thok? Thok has uncovered hidden writings. Could this be the cave where the Mask of Life resides? Is there not like a secret entrance? It's just a big old cave? Oh, hey guys, I was gonna tell you. The Mask of Life is here. I swear that I was gonna come get you. You know what? You can go first. You guys go first into the death trap. It'll be fine. There they are. There's the 6 Piraka. I don't know why Thok was so close to the camera there. Okay, here's the real door. So there is like a cave entrance, but there's also a weird door. Nice try, Hakan. Hit it with your gun, that'll work. Did it work? Yeah, it worked fine. Okay, so the door was weak to gun. Most things are weak to gun, I find. My vision is blue because I'm the blue one, even though my eyes are still red like the rest of them. Who put all the heads of the Toa Inika on the wall here? Crunk! Oh no! Whoosh! That was a close call. Yeah, laugh at him. What an idiot. That guy almost fell down a cliff and died. What a moron. The Piraka do not have good teamwork, and, you know, ultimately, that's going to be their undoing. If they had good teamwork like Toa, they wouldn't constantly be killed by cave-ins. That was really cool. Okay, the cave-in's not going to kill Zaktan. Raydak will now climb the mountain. Raydak? Nice try, idiot. You got hit by the old ball and chain. That's it, I'm going again. Climb to the top of the wall as quickly, spelled incorrectly, as possible. Avoid the wounding chains. All right, here we go. Up the wall, baby. Oh, wounding chain. There's a timing challenge. You gotta give it one of these. Go up. There we go. Let's go under him. That one got me pretty good. I do have a health bar, so I can't just like tank all the damage. Can any of the Pirakas fly? Zactan can turn into bugs. I'm pretty sure he can become a swarm of bugs and then fly around to like a gas form. He should do that. Ow. He should do that, and then they would not have to climb this wall. Maybe he's hoping Raydak gets killed by Hookie's balls. He's hoping Hookie's big old balls kill Raydak for him. They might, honestly. They might get him. Don't fall down, Raydak. Gravity hurts. Did I win? Okay, I win. That was pretty good. It was a fun minigame challenge. Congratulations, Raydak. You climbed the cliff. And now I guess everybody else just gets to teleport up for free. They just followed his route, I guess. Or maybe they did fly. Maybe Raydak's the only one that can't fly. This appears to be the Temple of Hali, Toa of Water, which should have been Maku. Why is Maku not the Toa of Water? Why is it Hali? Interactive challenge. Cross the lake protected by Toa Hali. Use the guide shown here to navigate the safe path. You just spell the word Hali in Matoran and you're good to go, okay? H. A. H. L. I. There's I. I win. Good job, Thok. Your minigame was much easier than Raydak's was. The Piraka continued their journey into the cave, and what they found was a giant cliff. To be continued. But first, it's time for another quick intermission with Bionicle Kanohi Mask Pack Unboxing Simulator by Box Turret on itch.io. What do we got? Open it up. Come on, big money. What do we get? That's not great. Okay, the Black Kopaka's kind of good. The Black Kopaka mask is okay, but that's just a default Nuju. We don't need default Nuju. You know what? Let's go again. We gotta go again and get something good for the intermission to make it worth our time here. Okay. I mean, I like the Ruru in all colors. Default Galley kind of sucks, but I'll take a different colored Ruru. I'm a Ruru fan. Piraka Episode 3. While searching for the Mask of Life on Voya Nui, the Piraka discover a mysterious cavern. Their journey reveals it to be rigged with tricks and traps. Okay, guys, how we getting across this cliff? We could try, falling to our death? Nah, I'm gonna back away. Probably not the best plan. Might wanna watch out. Oh no, one of the famous tricks and traps of the cavern. Yep, there he goes. He's dead. Or is he? You can't kill a blue Bionicle. Take that. How dare you leave me to die? They're all just hoping that the other ones die on the way. The Piraka are such jerks, they just hope the other ones get killed on the way to the mask. Not a great team. Uh-oh, Kongu time. Interactive challenge. Use any key to jump and avoid the energy discharges. The most you keep the key pressed, the higher you jump. Begin. Where's the challenge? There it is. Immediately got hit. There's the challenge. I found it. Okay, there's a big delay. There's a big input delay in when he jumps. Gotta be careful, Hakan. Hakan was the first Piraka I got, actually. I liked his lightsaber gun. I was like, come on, that was a big one. Just stay focused, Hakan. Oh, it still got me. That thing is tough, dude. How do you get past those big ones? Is it possible? Hakan is dead. R.I.P. Hakan. Through the magic of editing, you can't tell that this is my 10th attempt at doing this, and if I don't get it this time, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip it. Oh, I got over that one. Okay, hang on. Never mind. I'm skipping this one. Hey, how dare you skip my mini... I'm sorry, Hakan. I'm sorry for skipping your mini game. Just keep walking. Step on the pressure plate. There you go. That's what you get, idiot. Of course, the red one falls in lava. Well, he's dead. There's literally no way he can survive unless he's a red Bionicle and doesn't care about heat. But I don't think he was the red one, right? Ha 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 ha, you fool. I was the red one. Oh, kaboom. Looks like we're separated now. The only thing to do is fight. Stone versus Earth. Who will win? What's the difference between them? Nobody knows. Meanwhile, the rest of the Piraka walk slowly down the hallway until, oh no, an Indiana Jones boulder type situation spawned behind them and is now chasing them. Interactive challenge. Alternate left and right keys as quick as possible to run faster. Oh god, another fast challenge. Go Zactan, go. Zactan speed. Come on, Zactan. You can do it. Fast. Yeah, I'm fast. Go, 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 go. Not a very fun challenge. All right, there we go. I did it. Everybody okay? Kaboom. Hey guys, we did it. We blew the wall up. And now it's time for Piraka Episode 4. But first, a quick intermission with the Draw a Piraka flash game from BIONICLE.com. Please observe, this drawing is best experienced with your face close to the screen and the volume turned way up. Okay, whatever you say, Lego.com. Not sure why the volume would have to be turned up. So yes, BIONICLE.com had a horror jump scare game about the Piraka, which is kind of mean, honestly, when the audience is like 5-year-olds, but it is pretty funny. It definitely got me good back in 2006. All right, what we got in Piraka Episode 4? We got a big old cliff to jump across. Can they all jump? Yes, they can all jump. Thump wabang. Come on, AVAC, you can do it. 360 no-scope by AVAC? Oh yeah, he used a rocket boost jump. That's pretty good. That was kind of a cool move by AVAC. I didn't know Pirakas had rocket jumping. There it is, the artifact. Out of my way. Let's all have a battle and not cooperate. What do we have here? Some sort of stone. Uh-oh, that's a lot of bees. Squeesh! He almost got squeeshed. Bram. Nice try. I can't be crushed. Gravity hurts, but not when you're Radak, as previously established. Ooh, a ice cave. The cave of the icicles. I remember this is the most fun minigame in this whole thing. Interactive challenge. Surf to the end of the tunnel. Be careful of the ice posts. Here we go, AVAC. He's got some momentum on him. All right, watch out for the ice post. There we go. What is this music? The music sounds like Alpha Team. This is a weird song for Piraka. Kind of funny, though. All right, dead center, right down the middle. Good job, AVAC. Watch out for the ice posts. You kind of can't really see them. AVAC kind of obscures the upcoming ice post a little bit. Not the best designed game. But it is fun. I like it. Gotta go up and around to get past those. I missed. Come on, AVAC. AVAC died. We should just have Thok do this, because he's ice, so ice can't hurt him. Even if the ice is a spike, it can't hurt him. He's such a chill guy that a sharpened spear of ice can't even stab him. I don't really see AVAC as like a surfing type Bionicle. And I guess he doesn't either because he crashed and died again. There is one really strong method you can use to beat this minigame, which is skipping it entirely. Good job, AVAC, you win. I'm the winner. Joller door. Should we just go in? Oh, it's the same door as last time. Okay, that's why the door was open. But Hakan can just stop the flaming boulder because he's the red one. Nice moves by Hakan. Hakan's fire and heat resistance is coming in very handy in this cave. Not to be outdone, Thok makes an ice bridge for no reason, even though it's established they could all jump it, no problem. All right, Thok, here you go. Now's your time to icy shine. Oh yeah, Thok does it no problem. He went 360? He went on the ceiling. He went all the way around. Can you do that? Was that part of the minigame I didn't even try? Now I kind of want to go back and do it. Oh well, too late. Time for a Piraka gun battle. You may have shot us with a laser beam, but I will throw a stone at you. You have awakened new Paru. Use the right key at the right moment to be stronger than the mechanism. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. It's getting faster. Nice try, door, but I beat Parappa the Rappa. And Parappa the Rappa is not easy. You think it would be like an easy game, but it's not. It's kind of tough. Time for Piraka Episode 5. But first, a brief intermission by Draw a Piraka 2. They made another one. I'm sure this time it won't be scary and mean. Turn up the volume, connect the dots. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7? Okay, last time I got jump scared on 4, so I think this one should be fine, actually. Oh! Episode 5 of the Piraka saga begins now. Enika by Bionicle. That's right, plot twist. The last 2 episodes are from the Enika's perspective. Remember when the Enika were inside giant heads of themselves and they woke up? Me neither. I don't think that happened. Can you spell the word Huki? Why, of course I can spell the word Huki. I'm pretty sure it just makes you spell all 6 of the Toa names during this, which is not terribly exciting. Enika Huki, yeah, good job, Huki. I wish Huki had those colors in his real production run. Would have been much cooler than the gray. Huki unlocked. Now let's go do that 5 more times. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who we got? We got Hallie. I just want to point out that all the letters you need for Maku are present here in the Hallie one. Intentional? Probably not, but it is kind of funny. Hashtag justice for Maku. She deserved to be a Toa. All right, there it is. There's Hallie the Bionicle, Toa Hallie. It's Kongu time. I wish Kongu had his original colors because that would have looked really cool in an Inika build. Oh well. Kongu time. Good job, Kongu. Somebody really ought to tell Jowler that he's holding his sword backwards and that all his Zamor spheres are gonna fall out if he holds his launcher like that. Jowler. All right, Toa Jowler. Time for everybody's favorite Toa, Motoro. Wake up, Motoro. You gotta go die next year. What's this, some kind of a cool sledding course? Oh yeah, I love this. I remember when Kopaka would do this in Bionicle for the GameCube. Time for the coolest Toa Inika, New Paru. Why is he the coolest? Because his launcher goes on his shoulder, and that's awesome. New Paru, there he is, what a cool guy. To be continued in the final chapter of Piraka / Inika the game. But before we play the final episode, it's time for one more intermission by the Bionicle Toa Builder Flash game. Here it is. You click on the limbs and then they change. The torso doesn't change, really? You can't have a different torso? Okay, well there's my Toa. He looks really cool. The final episode of Piraka begins now. As the Piraka race towards the Mask of Life's chamber, I think Heikan is missing his head in that render. I think I saw his bare skull. Whoopsie daisy, okay, the head is back. Whoosh, says Raydak. Thump, says Raydak. He's running really fast. Grr. Grr, we all hate each other, uh-oh. Could it be a greater foe that has come to unite us all? Okay, Piraka, we gotta work together to kill these guys. Let's kill these bozos. Piraka versus Inika. Turn-based tactical battle minigame begins now. Confrontation. You must find the key to continue to the Mask of Life. Use the right Toa against the right Piraka to be sure to defeat them. Controls, click. So this is a turn-based battle minigame where you have to use the right element against the right Piraka. And all the Toa have 2 lives, and the Piraka only have 1 life, which makes it extremely easy to win, but it is kind of cool. I don't think you really need a play-by-play narration of this one. We can just watch some attacks happen, because the attacks have a cool animation. There you go. Jowler, no, that was so much damage to Jowler, dang. When they say weakness, they mean weakness. You gotta watch out for the Toa weaknesses. Okay, my turn to go on the offensive, though. New Paru is strong against the green one, and you can't attack unless you're right next to them, so, okay, there we go. Can you attack and move on the same turn? You can. Huki slam. Nice hit, Huki. Ooh, nice kick by Kongu. Very high kick. Right in the face. Jowler, let's heat things up. Take that, Thok. Oh, he just shot him. Nice. Piraka turn. Oh no, Huki got hit by Heikan. Oh no, New Paru got killed by Zaktan. Good thing he can respawn. Come back, New Paru. There we go. Raydak slams Motoro, but Motoro is still okay. Motoro has the ultimate plot armor. Never mind, Motoro has been killed by Avac kicking him. Thok strikes Kongu with his blade. That would hurt. That's like a pretty pointy object. That probably did not feel good. And now Kongu is dead. Huki show Heikan who's boss. Heikan is dead. R.I.P. Heikan. Good hit by Huki. Very good stuff. Ollie, start working on Raydak. Take that, Raydak. Get shot in the face, Thok. Thok is dead. Good shot, Jowler. Get your revenge, Motoro. Good strike, Motoro. Zaktan strikes New Paru, but it barely even hurts him because New Paru is built different. New Paru kills Zaktan. R.I.P. Zaktan. Get punched. Holly kills Raydak. Raydak is down. Kongu gets a kill. Good job, Kongu. Nice kick. His giant foot kicking. I imagine that makes a hilarious slapping sound. The Piraka's numbers are greatly thinned. Avac desperately tries to kick Hallie, but it's not quite as funny. And now all the Toa will team up to kill Avac. Poor Avac. Beat him up, New Paru. Get him. Yeah, take that. He's still going. Kill him. All units, kill Avac. I repeat, kill Avac. Avac is dead, and the Toa Inika are victorious. Nice job, Motoro. And the rest of the team as well. Let's go through that door, guys. The door opens for true heroes. But Thok was pissed. This would not be the end of the Piraka, but it is the end of the Piraka game. I hope you enjoyed. This game is no monog for sure, but I still like it. Be sure to like and subscribe so Balta doesn't get killed by a falling rock. Oh, too late. You should have subscribed, but now he's dead.